welcome you to the Worldwide Dome once again here in Stamford, Connecticut. Hi, everyone. Anthony, the captain here, bringing you this action, and boy, do we have a doozy for you. We got Game 1 of the Bay League Division Series between the Orlando Blue Sox and the 2023 Tournament Series champions, Connecticut Blue Sox. That being said, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Orlando Silver Sox. Goes a little something like this. Obafemi will be kicking things off. He will be at center, followed by Sean Spears, Ricky Saints. Jordan Grace will be the DH. Javon Evans behind the plate. Roxanne Perez, Wesley, Trick Williams, and Julia. They're going to be squaring off against Damian Priest. Starting pitcher for the Silver Sox, Nathan Frazier. That being said, let's go to the field. Obafemi's at the plate as we're getting ready to get underway. And the first pitch is knocked over in left center, and it's going to ricochet off the wall. And already is a leadoff double for Obafemi. Let's see what Sean Spears can do. Can he capitalize? On the ground. Tag him out. Throw him out. From short to first, and it's Ricky Saints at the plate. Swinging to miss a ball in the dirt, 0-1. And knocks a foul over to the right. Say goodnight. Nothing doing here. Time for the bottom of the first. But first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Connecticut Blue Sox. It goes a little something like this. The head of the table, my tribal chief, Roman Reigns, is going to be the DH. He'll bat first. Followed by Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre, The Miz, Charlotte Flair, Jey Uso, Tiffany Stratton, Chelsea Green. And rounding out the lineup is L.A. Knight. Yeah! Once again, Damian Priest is going to be the pitching. It's going to be at the pitching unit. They're going to be square off against Nathan Frazier as Roman Reigns takes his plate. Outside, ball one. And knocks it over on right, and that's going to be a base hit for Roman Reigns. In steps Cody Rhodes, who finished his story last year. And late decision to swing on that one, 0-1. 1-1 now. Looks it outside, 2-1. And swing to miss a ball, the letters, 2-2. The truck will ring. And Roman goes. Ball 3. And Roman retreats. Pow pitch coming right here, right now. And over in right center, that's going to fall into the gap. And the third is Roman. The second is Cody. And they're going to wave home Roman. And he's out at the plate. Drew McIntyre's up next. On the ground, foul. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Looks at ball outside, 1-2. Got him. We'll see what the Miz can do. Can he capitalize with the runner at second, 2 gone? Swing and a miss, 0-1. Could be setting things up. It's outside, 1-1. And throw it over to second. Cody back. Swing and a miss. 1-2 now. And smashes over in center, and that's going to be a base hit for The Miz. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and insteps Charlotte Flair, the Queen. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss, 0-2, quickly in the hole. Let's look at the runners, now the pitch. Got her. She didn't like that, I don't blame her. None shall pass. We're on the top of the second. In steps Jordan Grace, the dangerous DH. And ball 1 in the dirt. Jordan Grace has just signed a contract with WWE not too long ago, and she's already making a name for herself. And in the dirt, 2-1 now. Over in right center. That's definitely a base hit. And then some. And this is a leadoff double for Jordan Grace. Round second, him for third. It's going to be a leadoff triple for Jordan Grace. Javon Neves is up next. Bouncy. And over in left, that's going to get Jordan Grace home. And score that. Oh, there's no sac fly. Jordan Grace decided to stay put. That was a perfect hit for her to go home. And in steps Roxanne Perez, Booker T's star pupil. Over on right, this should get Jordan Grace home. And surprisingly, she decided to stay put once again. Perfect opportunity once again. In steps Wesley. Over and left. And Tiffy puts it away for out number 3. None shall pass. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Starting with Jey Uso and everybody's eating. Over on right, that's going to get down for a base hit. Tiffy Stratton's up next. Can she capitalize? Outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Tiffy Stratton successfully defended her women's championship against Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania 41. But how about that road to WrestleMania? And, that one was so strike 3, waiting for them the umpire to call strike 3, never did. And it's going to cost them, it's going to be first and second. In steps Chelsea Green. And late decision to swing on that one, even though it was inside 0-1. 0-2 in the dirt. Had her fooled on that one. Throw her second. And the runner back. Outside, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got her. In steps LA Knight. Yeah. Runners go. Outside, ball 1. And the runner's back. Over and left. That's going to get down for a base hit. Score is Jey Uso. The second is LA Knight. Yeah. And the Connecticut Blue Sox draw first blood. Back to the top of the lineup we go for Roman Reigns. On the ground, foul. Runners go. Swing and a miss, 0-2. And Tiffy back. Runners go one more time. Ball 1. And runners back one more time. Got him. Questionable call, but it was strike 3. And in steps Cody Rhodes. He doubled his first trip. In the air to right. Under his Saints, and that'll be that. None shall pass, except for 1. 1-0 in favor of Connecticut. In steps Trick Williams as we're getting ready for the top of inning number 3. The 0-1. On the ground. Priest over to Cody for out number 1. Julia's up next, the number 9 hitter. And has to back up a bit, 1-0. Swing and a miss on the ball in the dirt, 1-1. On the ground, Chelsea Green over to Cody Rhodes for out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup we go for Obafemi. Double his first trip. And it's strike 1. On the ground, back over to Priest. Priest over to Cody for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Silver Sox. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. In steps Drew McIntyre. He struck out his first trip. Outside, ball 1. On the ground, foul. 1-1 now. 2-1 now. Outside. Over in the air to right. Saints puts it away for out number 1. Let's see what Miz can do. 1-for-1 in the game. Ball 1 and outside. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Over in the air, opposite field, deep drive, out of here! Solo shot from the Miz on the opposite side. 2-0 in favor of Connecticut. Charlotte Flair's up next. Strikeout victim of first trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Over and left. That's going to be a base hit. It's going to get down off the wall. And it's going to be a double for Charlotte Flair. We're in second, one gone. In steps Jey Uso, and everybody's eating once again. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 1-1. Jey Uso, big merch seller, including his frosted yeets. And over and left, and it's a fair ball. Scoring is Flair. And keeping put at first is Jay. And it's 3-0. He's got an RBI out of this one. In steps Tiffany Stratton. Can she capitalize? And ball 1. Swing to miss a ball and dirt had her fooled. 1-1. Swing and a miss at the ball, the letters. 1-2. Let's look at Jay. Now the pitch. Outside. Chuck Woolery count. The Chuck Woolery. And over, throw to first, and the runner back. Got her. Chelsea Green's up next. Strikeout victim of first trip in controversial fashion. 1-0. Jay goes. Smashes it foul over to the left. And grounds it foul once more. Throw to first, and Jay back. Got her. She's not happy about that. One left for Connecticut. They score 2. Sean Spears lifts up ball 1 as we begin the top of the 4th. On the ground, and it gets past the infielders, and that's going to equal extra bases. It's going to be a leadoff double for Sean Spears. In steps Ricky Saints. He struck out his first trip. And inside, ball 1. Outside, ball 2. And 3-0 on the verge of losing Saints. Swinging to miss the ball in the dirt. And ball 4. First and second, no one gone. And in steps Jordan Grace, who tripled her first trip. And it's a close one, but it's ball 1. Ball 2. Easy to lay off on that one. On the ground, this could be 2. Over at second. And 2 for the price of 1 for the Blue Sox. But meanwhile, the runner moves over to third. In steps Javon Evans. Ball 1, inside. Swinging to miss a ball in the dirt, had him fooled. 1-1 now. On the ground. And throw to home. And they're going to get the runner at home. 1 left for the Silver Sox. To the bottom of the 4th we go. In steps LA Knight, yeah, who doubled his first trip. And ball 1. The head of the table awaits on the on-circle deck. On the ground, and it's going to get past the infielders over in center. Obafemi throws it back in quickly. And in steps the head of the table, Roman Reigns. Tribal Chief, my Tribal Chief. Over in center, Obafemi one more time. And Roman Reigns is retired. 1 pitch, 1 gone. Cody Rhodes is up next. 1 for 2 in the game. 1-0. On the ground, foul. 2-1 now. Over and left, and that's going to be a fair ball. And runners are going to be at the corners. And, and he's in there. Back over at second. So it's first and second. One gone, and then steps Drew McIntyre, who's 0 for 2 in the game. On the ground, and it's a fair ball. And they're going to be throwing the force out over at third. Miz is up next. Single and a homer is 2 trips. And swinging and missing, the ball in the dirt, 0-1. Let's look at the runners, now the pitch. Over in the air, deep drive, he does it again, folks! He does it again! For he is the Miz, and he is awesome! 6-0 Connecticut. In steps Charlotte Flair. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Oh and 2, quickly in the hole. Over and left, and it's a foul ball. Got her. Really upset on that one. 3-run score. Go to the top of the 5th. And it's ball 1 for Roxanne Perez. 1-1 outside. And grounds it foul. 1-2 now. Got her. Wesley's up next. 0 for 1 in the game. Over in center, and it's going to fall in front of the Miz. Wesley aboard. 1 gone, and in steps Trick Williams. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Top of the 5th. 6-0 in favor of Connecticut. Say goodnight. Julia's up next. 0 for 1 in the game. And ball 1 has to back up a little. Outside. 2-0. Back over to Priest, and throw to second is in time. 1 left for the Connecticut Blue Sox. We're going to the bottom. We're going to the bottom for the Connecticut Silver Sox, excuse me. And it's ball 1. Blue Sox Jey Uso is at the plate now. And on the ground, Spears over to Trick Williams is in time. And Tiffany Stratton's up next. Strikeout victim her last trip. Outside, ball 1. Same spot. 2-0. Over on the ground, foul. Outside, 3-1 now. And tails back inside just in time. Full count now. And it's ball 4 for Tiffany Stratton. Chelsea Green's up next. 2 trips, 2 strikeouts. Into Tiffany goes, and over and left, and that's going to be a base hit. Runners are going to be at the corners. Nope, and it's going to be runners in scoring position. Runners in scoring position, 2 gone. And in steps, 1 gone, excuse me. And in steps LA Knight, yeah. 2 trips, 2 singles. That was so ball 2. It was 1-1 now. Runners go. Over and left, and it's a fair ball. That's going to be base hit. 2 runs are going to score on a double by LA Knight, yeah. 8-0 in favor of Connecticut. Roman Reigns is up next. 1 for 3 in the game. Here goes LA Knight. Ball 1. And Knight back. Swing and a miss. 1-1. It's 1-2 now. Way early on that one. 2-2 now. The truck Woolery. Over and left, playable perhaps, and it's going to wind up foul. And it's ball 3. Tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. And over and left, and Spear and Roxanne Perez makes the play. Cody Rhodes is up next. And smashes a foul over to the right. Swing and a miss. Ware on that one and outside. 0-2. Got him. Say goodnight. 2-run score. We're going top of the 6th, starting with the top of the lineup. Obafemi. And ball 1. Obafemi giving tons of endorsements from legends and Hall of Famers, including The Undertaker. He's going to be the next big thing. And he's out. Sean Smear smashes over to second, but it's a ground out. 1 pitch, 1 gone. In steps Ricky Saints. He walked his last trip. Over on the ground. Jay over to Cody is in time for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Silver Sox. Still 8-0 in favor of Connecticut. And in steps Drew McIntyre. Outside, ball 1. Ball 2 outside. Over in left center, that's going to be a base hit. It's going to ricochet off the gap. And he's going to be stretching out for 2. Can he stretch it out? He can. The Miz is up next. 3 trips, 3 for 3. 2 of which are homers. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Let's look at Drew now, the pitch. Over in center once more. And Femi puts it back in quickly, so it's going to be runners in scoring position. In steps Charlotte Flair. 1 for 2 in the game. Over in shallow center, that's enough. Could be enough. This could be tough over here. Runner goes, and successfully, he makes it. 9-0 in favor of the Blue Sox. In steps Jey Uso once again. And once again, crowd yeeting. And it's inside, ball 1. 101 is the pitch count. 102 is the pitch count, as it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. On the ground, foul. And a strike 2. Try to work up the pitch count. If I were able, I'd get the bullpen ready right about now. And over in the air. Deep drive. Out of here! I'm over here eating myself. 2-run Johnson for Jey Uso. 11-0 Connecticut. In steps Tiffany Stratton. And Wendy Chu is going to be taking over on the mound. And swing and a miss. 0-1. Two and 0. Quigley in the hole. Outside, 1 and 2. Could be setting things up. Two and 2 now. The Chuck Woolery. On the ground. Julie over to Trick Williams is in time. In steps Chelsea Green. The double for her last trip. And it's inside. Ball 1. Swinging a miss a ball in the dirt. 1 and 1 now. And looked like ball 2, but it said it's strike 2. That's with these umpires. And it's 2 and 2 now. Just it over and right, and that's going to be in base hit. And Julie's trying to stretch it out. And can she stretch it out? She can. For Chelsea, excuse me. And it's Ellie Knight, yeah. And here comes Chelsea on the ground, and Chelsea's going to score. And it's a RBI for LA Knight. Yeah, 2-0 in favor of Connecticut. Roman Reigns is up next. 1 for 4 in the game. Outside, ball 1. Over and right, that's going to be a base hit. To third is Knight. To second is Raines. And runners are going to be in scoring position. In steps Cody Rhodes. And it's ball one inside. 12-0 in favor of Connecticut. And runners go. Swing and a miss. And the runner's back. Runners go again. Ball two. And once again, the runner's back. Swing and a miss. Chuck Woolery count. Chuck Woolery. Full count now. Runners are going to be on the move this time. Over in center, and that's going to be a base hit. Another one's going to score. 13-0 in favor of the Blue Sox. Drew McIntyre's up next. He doubled his last trip. And tries to tail back inside, but it's too little too late. 1-0. Smashes over and right. And under it is Saints for out number 3. 5-run score. 13-0 in favor of Connecticut. We're going to the top of the 7th. Starting with Jordan Grace. Ran in double play last trip. And it's ball one inside. And Priest back to work once more. 1-1 now. 1-2. The old 1-2. Got her. Javon Nevins is up next. 0-2 in the game. Strike one. I had the privilege of meeting Javon Nevins over at Firestar Pro Wrestling Show. Going back to his roots. Say goodnight. Roxanne Perez is up next. 0-2 in the game. And ball one outside. Tails out. 1-1. Just nips the inside corner. Over and left. And under it is Tiffy for out number 3. Time to get up and stretch. When we come back, The Miz is going to be taking play, followed by Charlotte Flair and Jey Uso. And so here is The Miz. The Miz has been on a roll. You know why? Because he's awesome. And the awesomeness continues, folks. Opposite field homer to kick off the bottom half of the 7th. He's 5 for 5 now, folks. 14-0 Connecticut. Charlotte Flair's up next. Sack flyer last trip. Over and left. Base hit. It's going to ricochet off the wall. It's going to equal extra bases for Charlotte Flair. She's got a double out of this one, and then steps Jey Uso, who homered his last trip. Outside, ball one. Char goes on the ground, and throw over to first is in time, but meanwhile, Charlotte moves over to third. With Charlotte at third, in steps her arch rival, Tiffany Stratton. Over and right, foul. 1-1 now. Over to third, and Charlotte back. Over, and good throw over home, and runner stays put, and everybody's safe. Runners at the corners, no one gone. In steps Chelsea Green. Ooh, that looked like ball one, but it's just strike one. And nips it, and foul. Tries to get her to say goodnight, but it's ball one outside. Over on the ground, foul. Tries to tail back inside, but it's too little too late. Chuck Woolery count now. Throw to third. And Charlotte back. Runners go. Ball three. And Charlotte back. Power punch coming right here, right now. Over on the ground. And throw home. And runner not going. And bases are going to be loaded. Big break for L.A. Knight, yeah. He's been on a roll. He's 4 for 4. Can he be 5 for 5 this time around? Uppercut. And Evans makes the play. None shall pass at this point. And in steps Roman Reigns, the head of the table. Can he take advantage of this bases loaded situation? Ball 2. Over and left. Deep drive. Get out the right bread and the mustard this time, Grandma! It's grand salami time! Acknowledge your tribal chief! My, oh my! 18-0 Connecticut! It's a massacre. It's a one-sided affair. Over and left and had the distance, but it's well foul for Cody Rhodes. Swing and a miss, 1 and 2. Over and back-to-back jacks! Solo shot for Cody Rhodes. They're giving the Silver Sox a run for their money. 19-0. Drew McIntyre's up next. And it's ball 1. Strike 1 just nips the outside corner or some microscopic part of it. On the ground. And they finally stop the bleeding. 6-run score. As far as I know, they batted around. The Connecticut Blue Sox batted around. And in steps Wesley as we're getting to the top of the 8th, excuse me. The Silver Sox are hanging on by a thread. They've yet to score. And it's 2-1. 2-1 now. Over in center. That's a base hit for Wesley, and it gets past Miz. And it's going to equal a double for Wesley. Leadoff double for Wesley. It's not much, but it's a start. Every little bit helps, they say. And like the Yogi said, it ain't over till it's over. Trick Williams looks at ball 1 on the inside. And thought it nipped the outside corner a little bit, but it's ball 2. Ball 3. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the closer on the Blue Sox side is getting ready to warm up. Got him. Julia's up next. 0 for 2 in the game. Can she turn the beat around? On the ground. And tag him out. Throw him out once again. 2 tag him out, throw him out double plays for the Blue Sox. Down to the bottom of the 8th. Miz has been on fire. On the ground, foul. Outside, ball 1. Two and 1 now. Swing and a miss. Chuck will recount. Over and right. Should be playable in foul ground, and Saints is not going to get there. Full count now. Over right. A grounder over to Trick Williams for out number 1. And that's going to be it for Chu. Lola Vice is going to be taking over on the mound for the Silver Sox. She'll square off against Charlotte Flair. 1-1 now to Charlotte. 2-1 now. In there for strike 2. Full count now. Got her. 2 gone. In steps Jey Uso. In the air. Left. That's going to be a base hit for sure. And then some. There's a 2-out double for Jey Uso. Yeet! In steps Tiffany Stratton. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 2-0 now. Outside, 1-2. Try to get her to say goodnight and chase after that one. On the ground. And Wesley over to Trick Williams is in time for out number 3. Last chance for the Silver Sox as we head to the top of the order. Owafemi's gonna get there, and it's gonna be a base hit for Owafemi. Sean Spears is up next. And we're gonna get a pinch runner. Kalani Jordan, Kalani Jordan is gonna be the pinch runner. And it's strike 1. Sean Spears uppercuts that one, but under it is Drew McIntyre. 1 down in the 9th. Ricky Saints is up next. And nips the outside corner of a microscopic piece of it. Strike 1. Strike 2 looks at that one. 1-2 now, inside. And tried to give him to say goodnight, but it's ball 2. Over in center, that's going to be a base hit. To third is Jordan. The second is Saints. And runners are in scoring position. In steps Jordan Grace, strikeout victim her last trip, And over in the air, deep drive, and the Silver Sox are on the board. 3-1 Johnson for the dangerous DH Jordan Grace. 19-3. Javon Evans is up next. Kenny races 0 for 3. And Naomi's going to be closing the door. And over in center, that's going to be a base hit into the gap. And it's going to be a double, 2-out double out, 1-out double out, this one for Javon Evans. And Roxanne Perez 0 for 3 in the game. Can she erase it? Can she turn the beat around? Strike 1, 1-1 now. 1-2. Goss out that one foul over to the left. Got her. Last chance for Orlando as Wesley makes his way to the plate. And over in right center, this should do it. And the Miz puts it away. And right from the get-go, the Connecticut Blue Sox have won the game. 19-3 is the final score. Winning pitcher Priest, losing pitcher Frazier. And as you can see on the line score right from the get-go, for the most part, it was all Connecticut Blue Sox. Now you can see why that they're the 2023 Tiller Tournament Series champions, the inaugural one. Bunch of homers, especially from The Miz, Jey Uso, Roman Reigns, and Cody Rhodes. And Jordan Grace scoring the only one for the Orlando Silver Sox. We're going to be reconvening back right back here over at the Worldwide Dome here in Stamford, Connecticut. This is Anthony Hart, the captain, saying so long until the next game. And as always, do it for Michael Tiller!